Hey there, Coach Bob, founder of the Visionary Forum. Excited to have Shelby Scarbrough is going to be presenting to our forum on June 4th. And she is the co-founder of the Global School for Entrepreneurship. So we've got a lot of wisdom coming in. And the title of her talk is Civility Rules, and it's creating a purposeful practice. So Shelby, what are we going to be talking about at the forum in a couple weeks?
Well, we're going to talk about how to get along with each other. Does that sound like
Is there an issue?
I mean, easier said than done these days, right? So,
Right.
so the idea is to have a toolkit, to rely upon, to fall back on a philosophy, if you will, of being, of thinking, of showing up, so
Right.
that we can get the most out of our relationships and know how to kind of maneuver maybe through some of the more difficult ones.
Right. And so we as visionaries, I think we obviously have a role in relationships and getting along. So I'm excited to learn. I think that I'm pretty good at it, but a lot of times I'm so forward thinking. So I'm excited to learn more about that. So what's the definition of civility?
Civility is a lot of things to people. It kind of is a broad definition in some ways, but fundamentally, it's how we function in society together, how society
Right.
gets along with with itself.
Right.
And so there's kind of a code of behavior, and how do we manage that? How do we understand that? Whether it's within our family, within our business, within our town, within our country,
Right.
within between countries, there's all sorts of little things that we can do to help each other understand one another better.
That's awesome. So yeah, real opportunity for us to learn about that. And I understand, so you have a book on this, and you also teach a master class at your School of Entrepreneurship. So you've spent a
Yes,
little time working on this.
just a little bit. I spent a little bit of time thinking about it. The book, I happen to have it right here. Isn't that
Yeah,
amazing?
that's awesome. Well,
It's
cool.
been
Well, go ahead.
it's been labor of love, that's for sure. And I wrote it kind of a friend of mine, Christina Harbage, who some people may know, told me recognized that I wrote this right before sort of it all broke loose in the last 10 years or so. And so I guess I was on the front end of anticipating an uncivil period. Who knows? I don't know.
Right. So life is a learning opportunity. And then tell me briefly about the Global School of Entrepreneurship. That sounds amazing.
Sure. Sure. My co-founder is Dave Galbensky, and we started it a couple of years ago as an outcropping of something from the Entrepreneurs Organization. It was an idea that they had that we took forward into a company, which was to bring an MBA program to entrepreneurs, a new way to MBA. It's a way for entrepreneurs to get an MBA and executives in a company as well to get an MBA or an undergraduate degree in a creative way that matches what they need, not what the school needs. So
Right.
we custom make programs. We can do one-on-one programs for entrepreneurs with a professor so they can go through it and get it on their own, one-on-one. We have small cohorts. We have very niche cohorts for specialists.
Right.
And we can make something happen within companies so that a company can have its own MBA or undergraduate program for its employees, which is a great benefit and a good retention tool.
I love it. Yeah. In school, I always, as a visionary, struggled with school. So to have a, excuse me, a school dealing with entrepreneurship and being customized, what amazing opportunity. I love it. So you are a visionary.
Well, we can also take books like mine, which I've done, and other people's thought leaders' books, and turn them into master's level classes that can be taken through our platform, through our school.
Love it. Cool. Well, I can't wait to learn with you and get to know you more. And we appreciate your time and wisdom.